In our last video, we were looking at where we priced grain, trying to get the sales in the top third, not the lower third, and we want to discuss what producers need to do to change. This is going to be a long series because that number is very large. Let's talk about excuses. Okay, maybe you call them reasons, but we like to call them excuses because that's what they really are. When you reach a market peak, how many reasons can you come up with not to sell it? A lot of farmers say, well, I might not have a crop. It might not rain. Or maybe it's raining too much and you'll lose your crop. Then there's, well, if the price goes higher. Well, our concern is always, what if the price goes lower? And then farmers will come up and say, well, I've already got too much sold. Some farmers will say, I can't afford to sell anymore for tax purposes. Other farmers, well, I never sell a thing till the bin's full. They want to wait and sell it next year. That's a big mistake. One client came to us and said, I've got these premium contracts with Cargill. I might have oversold my entire crop right now. Other farmers are concerned about input costs. I don't have my fertilizer priced. It might be too high next year and I might have to need more money to cover my expenses. What about cash rent? I'm not locked in on my cash rent next year. It might go up 20%. If it goes up 20%, I have to have more money. Even though it's a good price and they can make a profit this year, they're finding reasons not to sell. Some farmers say, well, I can only sell 50% because that's all my insurance covers, or 70%. I ask them to go back in their history when they're worried about failure of production. What's the least yield you've had in the last 10 years? That number consistently is higher than the number of bushels they say they can sell. These reasons or excuses for not selling is one of the primary factors of producers failing to make good pricing decisions.